Right, it's just about 6 o'clock. I've come back down the lower part of the Mersey. Still plenty of water belting down, but I can get across it today. And there's a few trout surface feeding already, so I don't know how I'm going to go with the spin fishing, but yeah, we'll give it a go. There's a couple of good fast water runs here, so yeah, if I get any, I'll probably be there. Well, I've been fishing for an hour. I come up this first bit of fast water. Finally had a hook up. Had him on for about 30 seconds and lost it. And rain starting to set in. We're supposed to be getting around about up to 6 inches of rain over the next few days. And so I want to try and get in as quick as I can and finish this session off. I'm going to fish this nice bit of water here, and about 500 metres further up is another fast water. I'm going to head up to there, and well, that's my last chance of getting a trout. I think if I don't get one here, that area up there will be my last chance. I've tried eight or nine different lures, and that was the first one I had a hit, and that was on the Mepps Aglia Furia. They were surface feeding earlier, and all of a sudden they just stopped and they've gone deep. So I think this weather's got a lot to do with it today. So it's taken me an hour before I had my first hook up. Hopefully the next one's not as long. Well, I've just hooked a rainbow in this pool. He's only just slipped, so I'm going to have to quickly get the net under him and get him off. Provided he doesn't jump off before I put his camera away. Yep, thankfully I got him into the net. I've unhooked him. I'm just going to put him in the water there for a minute and just revive him. And then I'll get him out and let him go. I picked that rainbow up just off that bank there. Was a little bit of fast water there, just a little bubble line coming down there, and there's a little ripple water. I cast him out where that dead bush was and just slowly drifted it, and yeah, he just smashed it. First hit, bang. So the rainbow trout saves the day once again. We just hooked a medium-sized brown here. He's reasonably well hooked there. And I picked him up just by that line, a little bit of flat water. Cast out, he's come straight up and took it. So looks like with this cool change starting to hit now and a bit of light rain, hopefully I may pick a few more up now. I'll just get this little fella off and I'll let him go. Another little brown. This little tacker was just up past that little rocky bank there. He was tipping up and down there surface feeding, so I just flicked it up about 1.5 feet past him, and one turn of the reel handle and he took it. I'll get this little fella off. Alright, we're going to let him go now. There you go. All good. So I'm just going to fish up to that, probably another 50 metres. I just want to work that bank, and then I'll get out, head up through that bush, and then come out down the top end, right up the top end there where the fast water is. Oh, that's the part I hate. Having to get through all this bush to get down to the river down there. I'll be making plenty of noise, even though it's a dull, overcast day, and it's probably cool. It's probably only about 11-12 degrees. I still don't like going through this sort of gear because you're walking over dead branches, everything's down there. Anyway, we've got to get to the river, it's the only way I can get to it. Oh, we're about halfway there. Oh, I just keep pushing on. Well, I'm up here and I'm fishing this stretch of medium to fast water here. It gets a bit faster as you get near the top of it. And all I've had is one follow, not a single hit. I've tried God knows how many different lures, but they're, yeah, vanished. Well, I'm going back again to the Aglia Furia, and I'm just going to stick with that and not bother and change it, trying any other lures now, any other different colour or anything. I'm just going to stick with that. It's the only one that's caught fish so far, so I just have to persevere. There you go. I'm fishing all this beautiful fast water here, and even along that other side by those willows, you see a little bit of white water, but just outside that white water, it's all flat water. Now that's perfect, actually perfect area for trout to be lying. Not one, not a follow, not a touch, not a fish. So, light rain starting to set in again, so I think I'll be heading off. I'll get another stretch of fast water ahead of me up around the corner, and then that's it. I'm heading for home. There we go. Just picked up this little brown. Not a very big fish, just a little, about 7 or 8 inches long. And I cast over by those willows, and I just let it drift down into that fast water, cast and drift method, and then once it got dead straight across the river to me, I just slowly retrieved into that fast water, and that's where he took it. So finally we got one. Been quite a while since the last fish. Just on another rainbow trout here. Beautiful fish. Took a bit of work to get him though. He had a couple of looks at it, and I really had to work the lure in the water, and he's had quite a few jumps, and I think he's reasonably well hooked. He's just under that front jaw, so I'll get him in the net before I lose him. He's a lovely fish. Right, we've got him into the net now. We're just going to put him in this bit of fast water here, and we'll just help revive him. I'll get him out by hand actually and do it that way. It's a lot easier for him. But, no, he's a lovely fish. Yeah, so I was working this fast water here with it, with the Aglia, the Furia, and it was just too good a looking bit of water. I thought there's got to be a fish in here. So I spent over 5 minutes just flicking around working the lure, and then I just saw a silver flash. And so yeah, so I had to do a bit of twitching and jigging, and a couple of casts later, same thing. And when I got to about this angle here, that's when he took it. So, well, she took it, it was a female. So yeah, but I've only got a little bit more water to fish up here now, probably another 150 metres if that. And then we're calling it a day. It's getting pretty gloomy. Fish are few and far between, but I may pick up a couple more on the way up, hopefully. A nice little bit of flat water. The river's just run off to the side there. A little bit of flat water in there, under the willows. I don't know how deep it is, but I reckon it may be worthwhile just sneaking across there and just flicking the lure up in there before I come back out onto this main river here. There was one in there, but as I got closer to it, it's pretty shallow. Just the noise of my spike felt soles on the rocky bottom here spooked it off. It's been darting off up in there somewhere. So that's it. Back to the main river. Just another little tacker. Nice little fish. We just got him over there close to that riverbank and that flat water. Yeah, lovely little brown. I've just got another little brown. I just come up past over all that fast water here, and I was going to head back, and I thought, oh, I'll have a flick in this tail end of this big water here, and cast over towards the willows, and yeah, it's only a little tacker, medium-sized fish sort of thing, medium-small, but every fish counts. The day's done. Now I've just got a long walk back over all these rocks and up to the paddocks here with grass above waist high. So I've got about 1.5 kilometres back to the car. But hasn't been too bad a day really. Just watch this trout move here. There's a bow wave coming through the water. There's a few of them just surface feeding and just swimming around under these willows. Bloody things. Having a lovely time. I was a bit late getting the camera on because one leapt right out the river a while ago and still messing around getting the camera out of my pocket. Anyway, I've got to cross the river just down here a bit and not far from the car now. Right, I'm doing this trout report from home. I've only just got back a while ago, and where I was, there was a lot of traffic going past. So, yeah, I had a good session in the river there today. It was very slow to start with, the trout rising everywhere. It was like glass, and so a lot of little insects around, which made it hard when they're surface feeding. I knew I was going to be in for a tough time, but I stuck with I tried 8 or 9 different lures, but the only one that kept catching them was the Aglia Furia, the Mepps Aglia Furia. I finished up with I think it was 9, about 8 or 9 browns, and I know 2 rainbows. So when I download all this, I'll know, and I'll have it on the end in the credits on the end of the report anyway, of how many trout were caught and released. So, but yeah, I had to work very hard for every trout, and like I said, the only ones that they were interested in, the only ones they hit and had to go out was the Mepps Aglia Furia. I had hard bodies. I tried other Mepps lures and that wouldn't touch them, you know. And yeah, so every one that hit every hit I had, I hooked and landed every one. So it was a good session. So till next time, tight lines.